Hey, what's up, guys? So we're playing the worst version of Resident Evil 4 released outside of phones. There's a couple mobile versions that were worse, but this is the initial release for PC back in 2007. The port was done by SourceNext, who did some decent ports of 1, 2, and 3 earlier on for the PC. And this was published by Ubisoft, surprisingly enough. So you'll see both Ubisoft and Capcom's logos when you first start it up. The biggest thing is when it initially released, it was missing a lot of lighting effects, and it did not have mouse aiming support, so you have to use the keyboard. I'm playing the unpatched version just to see what that's like, and I want to see what it's like to play through the initial village section with just the keyboard, because playing with the controller is kind of cheating to me. No, I'm gonna play on normal. Why not? Okay, ready weapon. So you have to aim with the movement keys. So WASD are your aiming keys as well as your movement keys, just like a controller. Problem is, obviously, there's no analog movement with WASD. They are just keys on your keyboard. So thankfully, the tank controls make it a little easier to deal with, because if you've ever played through like Tomb Raider back in the day, perfectly playable with keyboard because of the tank controls. You can hear my buttons clanking around here because I'm having to aim with the movement keys, which is very clunky. I'm just gonna... Uh-oh. That's a hit. Oh, wow. I thought he was still alive. My bad. What's funny is, like, despite missing a lot of graphical effects and whatnot, like, it is playable. And it doesn't really, like, crash from what I can tell that often. So it's like, it's pretty stable, seemingly. Maybe not, but... And then it, runs on pretty, like, low-end hardware as well. I got it actually running on a old Pentium 4 with, I didn't play much of it, but I got it running on an old Pentium 4 with 9600 XT, a Radeon 9600 XT graphics card, which is 2003 or 4 graphics card. And it was pretty playable at that point. Oh, hello. He blends in with the environment because the lighting is so flat. It feels so different not having that pinpoint accuracy with the aiming that you get on GameCube. Oh man, look at the trees. Those trees are so bad looking. Holy crap, look at that. Oh my goodness. This is so awkward. The original control scheme is, like, literally unplayable. The way that they laid everything out. Like, enter is a action button, I think, and approval button, which is to fire. And so they would expect you to, like, reach across the keyboard to shoot your gun. It would take a long time. Should I just throw it? I figured that would work. Okay. Oh, hello. Everyone's coming to join the party. Alright, I'm gonna go in here and activate the chainsaw dude. So you see the cutscenes are like these really compressed versions of the PlayStation 2 videos. I mean, they look horrible. Let's do the grenades. Let's see here. 1, 2. Still not dead. Wow. Where's the chainsaw guy? I hear him. Oh, he's down. Okay. Again, he meshed into the. Oh no! I'm dead. That's about how I expected things to go, anyway. Yeah, good times. Let's go up here and get some shotgun shells. Man, those textures are rough. Okay, so I paused for a second to bring up the overlay. MSI Afterburner, because I was curious how much VRAM it's using. It looks like it's only using 131 megabytes. That's one of the GPUs. The other one is showing 31 megabytes, and I don't know why. That would be the case. I don't think there's an SLI profile for this version of the game. In fact, that utilization is at 0% on the second one, so it's not even being used. And it's only at 14% on the first one, so you can tell it's not a very well optimized game, but, you know. So far, it's okay. It plays like Resident Evil 4. I guess that's the most important part, right? It's ugly, but it looks and plays relatively like Resident Evil 4, which is good. Alright, let's not get killed by this dude again. Okay, let's try... Nope. Just pump him full of lead here. There you go. Next. Oof. Nice throw. Let's see. Let's do a grenade. Having to think about the controls is something else. Knock it off! Not very many enemies on screen, I'm noticing. I don't know if that's a limitation of the PS2 version. It's only like 5 of them on screen at once. Oh, hi! You missed me again. Wow. You play this game almost as poorly as I do. I wonder if their control scheme's messed up too. Oh, this is interesting. You like the stick icon it shows there, despite me using the keyboard. Shake off. Jesus. Oh, right in the face. I made it! Man, this looks so bad. That's some of the worst video compression I have ever seen in my life. This is like bad for mid-2000s. What's funny is a bad version of Resident Evil 4 is like better than a lot of other games, even though it's not as good as it could be. It's still Resident Evil 4, which is, in my opinion, one of the greatest games of all time. So, I think I'm going to stop this now because I'm going to get depressed by playing such a bastardized version of an awesome game. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you do subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when the next video goes up. Give me some ideas in the comments if you have any for videos coming up. I got PCs, I got consoles, I got retro stuff, I got modern stuff I could do. A lot of different stuff, but I'm accepting pitches. I'm like a Hollywood studio. Or a catcher in baseball. That's something that could be misconstrued, and I'm going to stop there. So anyway, thanks for watching, and y'all take it easy. Till next time.